Hello, I am Soyansu, and I have told you that I will make a video on vermicomposting and compost. So, what is the difference between vermicompost and compost? So, it is essential for farming. So, what is according to me, what is better, vermicompost or compost? So, let's learn about what is vermicompost and what is compost. How are they made? What is the difference and what is better? Okay, so a lot of time we come across this sad news about disposal of waste in improper fashion. Perhaps this is why the Ganges River, which is acknowledged to be the purest of all rivers, is the most impure of all the rivers. If there was proper disposal of biodegradable waste, then we might not have faced this issue. One such initiative is vermicompost and compost. So, this is a sad news that our garbage bin is going above the limit. According to estimate, a garbage patch had been made in the Pacific Ocean. It is called the Great Garbage Patch in Pacific Ocean. It is very huge and it will become more huge later. So we need to reduce this amount of waste. 50% of the waste generated in home is biodegradable waste, which can be made into compost and vermicompost. So let's learn about them. Vermicomposting. Vermicompost is utilizing the household waste to make compost or green manure for the plants. If the biodegradable or not managed effectively, then they can be used in gardens. The vermicompost pit, if made in homes or flats, does not even require a lot of hard work to maintain, and also the waste are managed effectively that keep our environment clean and green. Vermicomposting is done by special types of earthworms known as redworms. So composting is done by redworms. Okay, so vermi means worm. It is the vermicomposting is come from worm. So it is vermicomposting. So green manure for plants, it is very effective for the gardens, as we can put vermicompost in gardens. It will give manure and nutrition to it. So this is vermicomposting. Compost. Compost is an organic substance which is used as a manure in flats and crops. Mainly crops, it is used in many crops and also in homes, also in plants. To produce compost, organic matter undergo a decomposition process. The organic matter like vegetable waste, cow dung are good for plants as they contain a lot of nutrients. So compost do not need any type of worms to decompose and become a manure. Okay, this become a manure by decomposition process. It contains a lot of nutrients and humus that are good for the plants. Compost versus vermicomposting. This is the main slide because the topic of this is compost versus vermicomposting. Compost, nutrient content is low, while vermicomposting nutrient content is more. Requirement of compost need more space, but vermicompost need less space. Organic matter is decomposed by microbes and organic matter is decomposed by redworms in vermicomposting. Consumes more time to produce compost, consume less time to produce vermicomposting. As we have discussed, the main difference between compost and vermicomposting is that compost is made by microbes, but vermicomposting is made by redworms. and vermicomposting in less time, has more requirement, more nutrient contents. It needs less space. So according to me, vermicompost is better than compost because it can be made faster, it contains less space, and it also has a higher nutrient content from compost. So according to me, vermicomposting is better than compost. But I don't know, what do you think? You can it is your choice to what to use for plants, compost or vermicomposting. I cannot say that, but according to me, vermicomposting is more better. So this is our topic, compost and vermicomposting. This is very important as CBSE has also a good part of it. So thanks to watch. Bye.